Hello, I'm the Bowmeister. Welcome to Blind Start. This is the final Blind Start in the form you'll see here. I do plan on doing somewhat of a Blind Start in the future. I'm vastly running out of games I haven't played yet. Bioshock 2, it's been a while since I played the first Bioshock. I actually beat that in college while living with a bunch of guys at, I got kicked out of my apartment because I had made some poor life choices. And so I got kicked out of my apartment, more or less. In a decently dark point in my timeline. So I moved in with a bunch of guys in college, and one of them was like, yeah, you can play my Xbox if you want. So I did, and I was playing Bioshock, and I beat it. So that's the only Bioshock I've played. So Bioshock 2 is going to be a completely blind. I've never played it before. Extras? No. But what is that? I'm not sure what that was. Maybe I was continue? Okay, middle slider. Apply. I'll select medium. Splicers is a term used to describe inhabitants of Rapture whose excessive use of plasmids have wrecked their minds. Now, I can't remember if this is before or after the original Bioshock. Press X to continue. There it goes. 1958. Beneath the Atlantic Ocean. And I'm not quite sure what this is. I know what this is, more or less. But I don't know if we're at a door. Oh, we're at a door.
Look, Daddy, it's you. Let's go out to play, Daddy.
Okay, that was not at all ominous. What am I? I mean, am I human? In the vastly leaking city. Oh, what is that?
More angels, Daddy. This way.
And so this is at least this cutscene's pre-Bioshock 1. So remember it, we come down here and everybody's dead, or everyone's dead. Uh-oh. Splicers.
You want some, big guy?
Where'd the drill come from? Sorry, folks. I should have warned you about the excessive violence and gore. But that's okay.
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head.
Okay.
Fire.
That's very strange. But welcome to Bioshock 2. Years later, so this is 1968. So is this still before or after they've been to Bioshock 1?
Hello, can you hear me?
Better question is, Am I the same guy? Am I different? Fallen is Babylon. Alright, so left to move around with the Vita Chamber. What is that? Vita Chambers. If you're killed by the hostile denizens of Rapture, you will be revived live and whole at the last Vita Chamber you passed. So that your health will be restored and you will always have at least a small amount of Eve. If Vita Chambers work automatically, there's no need to activate them. If you are revived while you have a little sister with you, she will be found waiting for you outside the Vita Chamber. Remember to pick her up before moving on. Messages. Goals. Find a way out of here. The last thing you remember is your own death, but you are now alive again somehow. You've woken up in an unfamiliar part of Rapture, and it seems much time has passed. Explore the area and see if you can't find a way out. So a map. Zoom out. There we are. Goal info. Find a way out. So we're on level 0. Okay. Level 1. So head up the stairs into the Adonis baths. Break the coral with your drill to clear the drillway. Okay. Welcome to the Adonis Luxury Resort. So right now we're just going to kind of explore around a little bit. Drill fuel, we're about half full on drill fuel. Let's see what else we got. Oh, it's that. Triangles to jump, circle. X is physical attack, looks like. Let's use drill fuel. Select weapon. Okay. Touchpad, what does that do? Okay, that helps us out here. Goals, messages, help. Of course, I have to sneeze. Okay, so that's what we've got to do. All sorts of people, famous or otherwise. Alright, get up the stairs here. I like that effect. Alright. R2 to smash the coral, burn fuel in the process. If we press down, we can crouch. Okay, good to know. It's called burning. Did anyone else see that shadow? Or is that just me? He ran right across here. Could have been me running across, but I don't know. What was that thing? Zoom out. Okay. Power's out in the pool room. Keep the exit door shut tight. Find the electrical plasmid in the plasmid therapy is waiting to restore power. Okay, cool. Also need to find some real fuel. So I don't like the foreboding music that's happening right around me. I need to go in there. Of course I need to go in there. Potted meat. Eat. What is this? The taste you remember. Tagline, beef e-meat product. This can of processed meat will give you a small amount of health like all food and drink. It is consumed immediately when picked up. Okay, so I don't need that for now. But we'll keep that in mind. Drill fuel, we are picking that up. That's right. Lamb is watching. Warning, high voltage pool room generator. We'll mess with that later. Right now we're going to, again, continue exploring around, see if we can't find anything we could possibly use. Looks like nothing we can't use right now. Let's go down here. Can we? We can't go down here. Let's see if there's anything exciting down here. Nothing really. Okay. No big deal. I'm just checking. Not sure who Lamb is, but, you know, what can he do? Yes, press and hold R2 for continuous drill attack. Spinning the drill uses fuel.
Hey, once, twice, whatever it takes.
Look for key codes to lock doors. Oh. Oh, hey, look, there was some meat out here. Didn't get a lot, but it's better than nothing. Alright, so if we search him, we get a first aid kit, $2. Leadhead Splicer. Despite the ravages of atom withdrawal, leadhead splicers retain enough fine motor control to aim and fire pistols, shotguns, and machine guns. A leadhead splicer puts us about first and will run for cover during a firefight. Their deadly accuracy makes them even a single leadhead splicer a formidable threat. Splicer is a term for inhabitants of Rapture who have lost their humanity from using too much plasmids. Okay. Douglas Splicer contains canned beans. And we can... Douglas splicers rely on brute force, bashing their enemies with any implement that comes to hand, wrench or lead pipe being popular choices. Douglas splicers are perhaps the most far gone, having lost the ability to manipulate a gun's trigger. Douglas splicers throw themselves at the target without regard for their own safety, making them a deadly and relentless foe. And we've already talked about splicers. Okay. Do I have an inventory? Or did I already use? Oh no, that's right. I press L1 to use first aid kit. There we go. I like to stay healed. Now then, Eve Hypo. If you got an Eve Hypo, when you run out of Eve, you'll automatically use the Hypo to restore it. Of course, I don't have Eve at the moment. I now have $3. Cash register. There are still many useful items hidden around Rapture in searchable containers like desk cabinets and shipping crates. Press X to open a container. Once open, press X again to take its contents. You can find ammo, first aid kits, Eve Hypos, and other supplies by searching containers. If you have already searched and emptied a container, the name of the container will be gray and there will be no prompt to open it. Okay, cool. Good deal. Just like an Eve dispenser. What is that? Dispensers were installed in certain areas of Rapture, aid in common tasks. They will produce one kind of tool, use them to supply if necessary. So just like that, we have an Eve Hypo. I don't know if that'll respond. And I don't know who Lamb. Is that Lamb? That might be lamb. I don't know. It's hard to tell. So I don't know if we're in a different part of Rapture or not than we were. Evolution in a bottle. Plasmids. Plasmid. Oh! Okay. Searching the ashtray for a hop-up cola. And I'm sure... Yep, that's a searchable container. We've ready to... Whoops. Ah, that works. From Eleanor, Gatherer's Garden. Come soon, come find me. Electrobolt.
Daddy was sleeping
Hey, it's little sister.
for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better. Ah! Daddy!
Alright, so now we can fire electricity from our hands. Electrobolt on the door switch to open it. Do that here in a minute. We're actually going to go ahead and explore the rest of this area here. Yes, we can. Dollars. Picked up money. Did actually see that. Cigarettes. Join the club, expect no less. Oxford Club Cigarettes Advertising Company. A pack of cigarettes will give you a very small boost of Eve. Warning, may cause health complications. They are consumed immediately when picked up. We're going to pick up health loss, but Eve gained from smoking. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, so smoking, you lose health, but you gain Eve. No big deal. Won't use it very often. Unlike this poor fella. Corpse. What is this? Corpses, when created by your own hand or some other accidental type of rapture, often have few supplies on them, such as ammo, first aid kits, Eve, hypos, and other supplies. Most enemies carry at least a little ammo and cash, so be sure to search your fallen foes before moving on. If you have already searched and emptied the corpse, the name of the corpse will be Greg. For example, you had $3. I'm not going to smoke those because I already smoked some. Doorway I can open? Nope. Okay, so it looks like we've explored those rooms. Treat room 1 and 2. We've opened those doors. Can I use that one again? I don't think I can use that again. Oh no, I can. Cool. Pick up another Eve hypo. We're up to 3. And it says L2 to blast. We sure can. Look at that. Keypad code. Enter that. So, 1540 since we were looking at the door. Perfect. Search corpse. We get $8 and some bandages. Pick up some more dollars. Money is used primarily to purchase items at vending machines, but it can also be used to buy out a hack or get health from health stations. Cool. Drill fuel. Definitely could use some of that stuff. Fitness. Diaries are messages recorded by the people of Rapture, either as notes for themselves or as messages for other residents. Press and hold X to play the last diary you picked up. You can access a full list of diary messages from the touch menu from touchpad menu, from which you can play back diaries that you've previously acquired. Previous diary.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to effect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Stephen, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
Shock an enemy with L2, then quickly attack. Down that goes. Is there another one? Try and save as much as I can of this drill fuel. We'll search both those corpses before we do anything else. Assuming I can find them. Okay, so there's one. Gonna need hypo and some bandages. Duggar Spiker, fresh water, and $4. Okay, I just want to make sure that I can get through this without, you know, if I do that, we don't have any first aid kits. The bandages, I don't think had a lot of. Okay. Oh. Bandages. Gauss bandages after are treated with a variety of gene-altering substances which instant repair your body at the cellular level. Applying a roll of bandages to your wounds. Okay, so I don't think they're doing a lot of healing, to be honest. Just a thought. All right, there we go. See what that does.
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
Alright, find Tannenbaum. Check your map and get hits to show your active goal. So GG is Gatherer's Gardener. Head towards the main lobby and then through Dimitri Spanker Hall to find a way out of the Donna's Luxury Resort and interview Tannenbaum in the electric train department. Okay. Of course, I think I was getting shocked by the... Yep. Getting shocked by the generator. That's not scary at all. Tennis ball, tennis racket. That's another Big Daddy-like character. Well, at least he's not trying to come in this way anymore. Which is good, because that's not... It's not safe.
I haven't had a taste of Adam in weeks.
Enter.
I don't need to hear your
And
This
fried.
is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as mother to the Rapture family.
Okay. We're gonna take a listen to the turn.
I am back in Rapture after so many years. The little ones I rescued are grown up, and think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten. But now, all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I already know. Someone is making new little ones, continuing my work, my sins. Even if I am to die for it, I must stop them.
Not sure what that is. Didn't matter either way which way it went. Rosie, what is that? Nope, nope, that's just a corpse. Okay. 8 rabbits, 15 bucks. Cool. And a rivet gun. Ooh, first actual gun in Rapture. Take it. Got the rivet gun. Press the fire. Perfect. Dagger Spiker. 2 rivets. Perfect. Leadhead Spiker. Okay, these are the ones we already read. And squares to reload. Perfect. Oh, and it just told us that. Splendid. Alright. Well, I think this is where we're gonna leave Rapture here.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes moving. I'm rambling, scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
Okay. I'm glad to take some drill fuel and some fine gin. Nothing in the steamer trunk. Nothing in the luggage. Shoebox. Shoebox. Got some scotch. What was that? We'll take some bandages and some rivets. And that is where we're going to end our journey into Rapture. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, like, comment, subscribe, all that other fun stuff. And join us next month, which is next week, technically. We're going to start something called Retro. I don't have the full title yet. I'll have that up, but I'll have that by the time I start recording. I have the Nintendo Online service through their Switch, which also has a whole bunch of they constantly update their NES roster, and I figure I'll just go ahead and dive into that. So until then, I will see you on the other side. And until then, I'm the Bowmeister, and as always, I've been obediently yours.